Salve galera, aqui é o Shino com mais um vídeo aqui pro canal. E galera, é o seguinte, nesse vídeo eu vou estar trazendo mais uma gameplay aqui. Na verdade já fazia um bom tempo que eu não trazia gameplay gravando assim. Eu sempre tava trazendo sempre em lives, né, essas coisas assim. Ou então fazia vídeos de notícias, essas coisas assim. Mas hoje eu vou estar fazendo uma gameplay mesmo de um jogo diferenciado aqui. Eu vou estar trazendo para vocês o Tell Me Why, tá? Ele é um jogo basicamente exclusivo da Microsoft, tá? Ou seja, tem tanto para Xbox ou então para PC. No meu caso eu vou estar jogando no PC mesmo, tá? Então, outra coisa também, esse jogo ele é totalmente um jogo da mesma empresa aí do Life is Strange. Então nesse jogo vocês vão ver uma certa semelhança na gameplay. Eu tinha gravado a gameplay inteira aí, só que acabou dando um problema e eu vou ter que estar gravando tudo de novo, tá? Então eu vou estar jogando pela segunda vez, certo? Mas então vamos lá, tá apertando aqui para iniciar o jogo aqui. Ok. Então ó, já tá. Tem até um negócio de continuar aqui. Aí vamos falar que, ó, já deram até um outro spoilerzinho aqui, ó. Em breve, um novo capítulo estará disponível em 3/9/2020, tá? Ou seja, a gente tá... daqui a alguns dias, na verdade, né? 3/9, a gente já tá em setembro, né? Daqui a alguns dias já vai ter um outro capítulo pelo visto, tá? Mas enfim, eu vou estar selecionando por capítulos aqui, rejogar. Obviamente a gente vai começar do início, vamos lá. É um jogo bem interessantinho até. Tem bastante... A galera fala que é filminho, essas coisas assim, né? Mas eu acho legal esses estilos de jogos. Até inclusive vocês vão ver uma certa semelhança com Life is Strange, né? Por causa que é da mesma empresa. Eu só vou estar diminuindo um pouquinho o áudio do jogo. A música também. Efeitos sonoros. Só vou deixar a voz assim um pouquinho alto mesmo. A voz não tem problema. Beleza. Outra coisa também, o gráfico vocês vão ver que vai estar um pouquinho baixo, né, a resolução, por causa que o meu PC, ele não é muito bom, tá?
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Ok.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Tell Me Why. Capítulo 1, De Volta ao Lar. Vai entrar uma musiquinha aí, provavelmente tem copyright, essas coisas assim, né? Mas vocês vão ver que tem bem estilão assim mesmo de Life is Strange. Musiquinha de fundo. Bom, outra coisa também, os capítulos também são bem grandinhos até. Eu tinha gravado a outra play, tinha dado 2 horas e pouco de jogo, né? Só que infelizmente acabou dando um problema, o áudio do meu jogo acabou não pegando, né? Então só saiu a minha voz e o áudio do jogo não saiu. Então eu tive que... Então infelizmente eu tô tendo que gravar de novo, né? Por um lado é bom que eu vou estar jogando de novo, mas eu vou ter que fazer o trabalho de novo de estar jogando e gravando ao mesmo tempo aqui. Fiquei bem frustrado, mas fazer o que, né? Eu espero que no próximo capítulo não dê esse problema. Mas eu encontrei o problema do porquê que não saiu o áudio, e agora eu já arrumei tudo aqui normal, agora vai estar saindo normal, beleza? Talvez na edição eu tento diminuir um pouquinho o áudio, né, do jogo, para não ficar tão alto assim também. E para deixar um pouco a minha voz mais visível. Se bem que no jogo tem bastante conversação, né? Então eu não sei se eu farei isso mesmo. Mas talvez eu dê uma aumentada no meu áudio, na minha voz, tá? Como eu falei também, o gráfico não vai ser lá aquelas coisas por causa que meu computador ele não é muito bom, tá? Então, infelizmente eu vou ter que deixar numa resolução bem baixa mesmo, tá? Então vamos lá, já começou a gameplay aqui.
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then I'm gonna drive to Fireweed and I'm not going to freak out. Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
A chave eu sei onde tá, mas eu vou ficar vasculhando o quarto só pra vocês verem, tá? Tá, tem pessoas que talvez já tenham jogado, já tenham assistido também em algum lugar, mas tem pessoas que talvez não tenham assistido, né? Então eu vou vasculhar o quarto todo aqui, beleza?
I'm probably super rusty. Why would it be in here?
Ok, aqui não tem nada basicamente. Temos um pôster ali. Bom, a chave tá aqui embaixo da cama dela. Mas vamos dar uma vasculhada mais um pouco aqui.
Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids.
Ver Vigilantes. Alaska por Arnold Chiri.
Hey,
Chiri,
you
não
wanna
sei.
freeze your ass off watching burning
Não
rocks
sei
fall
como
through
que
the sky?
pronuncia o nome do cara ali, mas beleza.
Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch. I need to bring this with me to Juneau. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want.
Posso livrar de livros?
It makes me happy just to look at the box.
Faça isso. Jornada Estelar. Bruxas de Eldham. Temporada 1 e 2. Tá. Acho que assim pronuncia também, não sei. Aviãozinho, pá. Legal. Bem criativa, né? Ou não sei se foi ela mesmo que fez.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
O delegado Brown pede que o conselho reconsidere o orçamento. A greve nas docas começa esta semana. Eleição para prefeitos. O candidato Tom Vett apoia controles de armas e dinheiro para as escolas locais.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Eu e o Tempo, uma dupla invencível por Lucia Craney. Ontem em sua melhor forma por Linda Armour. A Paixão de Verão por Martha McNeil. Acho que é isso. Ok.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Esse Tyler que ela cita é o irmão dela, mas na verdade é irmã, tá? Só que ela meio que acabou sendo... Ela fez... Ela se tornou uma transgênera, tá? Ou seja, uma garota que se tornou um garoto, tá? Um homem. É isso. É por isso que muitas pessoas meio que criticou o jogo por causa disso, tá? Por causa do personagem ser transgênero.
Not here.
Eu não vejo nada a ver com isso. Eu pouco me importei com isso. Por isso que eu comprei o jogo aqui. Até porque eu sou muito fã de Life is Strange também. Life is Strange também tem bastante dessas coisas de... coisa de... digamos assim... de gêneros do mesmo sexo se gostar um do outro, assim, né? Mas eu não vejo nada a ver com isso.
Right. I stashed them.
Por isso que eu até peguei o jogo aqui pra jogar, porque eu sou muito fã de Life is Strange, né? É basicamente isso. Ela tinha uma irmã que
So
se
that's
transformou
where
em
you've
um
been
homem, tá? É isso.
This feels like another lifetime.
Pegar. Bom, a chave então tá aqui.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Eu vi que teve muitas pessoas que criticou por causa disso, né? Só por causa do... esse seria o irmão dela, tá?
Allie.
O
She's gonna be
Tyler.
so awkward.
Que na verdade era uma mulher que se transformou em um homem. Tá, eu não vou ler porque tá muito grande aqui, pra não perder tanto tempo, mas se vocês quiserem ler, vocês podem estar dando uma lida aí, tá? É só pausar o vídeo aí.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time.
Bom, com ele vai ser a mesma
I'm
coisa,
pretty
tá?
much done here. I know
Vou
most
dar
of
uma
these by heart
vasculhada
at this
aqui.
point.
Canções de Inocência por William Blake.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Tá? Bom, nesse caso aqui eu tenho que pegar esse boneco aqui. Mas
Vai,
vou
Herbert.
mostrar o quarto aqui primeiro.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Me leve junto. Essa caixa de tralhas tesouros agora é sua. Seguindo a primeira lei de achado não é roubado. Testosterona, comprar mais. Certo. E aí, Aaron, você já sabe que eu não sirvo para isso, mas eu só queria dizer que você foi o melhor mentor que um jovem em risco, mas com chance de recuperação. Hahaha. Poderia pedir obrigado por ter a altura desse tempo todo e me ajudar de forma que você nem deve imaginar. Vou fazer valer a pena fora de Fireweed. Sobreviver rebelar-se. Valeu, cara. Tyler. Vou usar algumas figurinhas aqui.
Gonna miss these dum-dums.
Até mais, Tyler. Te amo, Ty. Melhor mentor. Sentiremos sua falta. Boa sorte. Até mais. Você fugiu. Vaya con Dios. Bom, em espanhol tava escrito ali.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for that. Been listening to this on a loop lately. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Duplex. Arca Negra de Destino. Inimigos. Soulside Flipping. Delight Distribution. Além. Tá. Então
Hey,
já
little guy.
vimos o quarto todo
You're
aqui,
gonna be
então vamos
reunited
pegar
with
o...
your sister soon.
Bom, esses bonecos eles chamam de goblins, né? São os brinquedos que eles meio que brincavam na infância deles.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
E aí você vai colecionando aí os... Vai pegando os colecionáveis, no caso, né? No jogo também tem isso. Igualzinho basicamente nos Life is Strange também, que você tem que... No primeiro jogo você tem que pegar... bater fotos, né? Aí no 2 você tem que ir pegando uns colecionáveis lá também. No Before the Storm, se eu não me engano, você tem que ir rabiscando as paredes lá. É uns bagulho bem doideira, né? Mas... é bem... a cara de Life is Strange mesmo. Jogou o ursinho fora, não sei porquê, mas... ok. Eu até pensei que ela ia dar pra ele, sei lá, né? Mas na verdade não.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
Bom, eles se
First time we see
encontraram.
each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
A comida, as pessoas.
The
A
sweet
comida, né?
taste of overcooked halibut.
Tem coisa melhor do que
But
comida, cara.
seriously, yeah, it was home.
Bom, talvez é
For
porque
a
eu
while,
seja
you know?
gordo, né? Mas.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Vambora. Eles vão meio que voltar na casa deles de infância, né? Você vê a ambientação assim bem... Lembra bastante Life is Strange, nossa. Não tem como você não bater o olho e falar, não, não tem nada a ver com Life is Strange ali.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Vamos observar a paisagem aqui.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Shift esquerdo. Vida em cidade pequena foi tão ruim.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
A ambientação talvez ficaria mais bonita se eu tivesse um PC melhor, né? Pra deixar nos gráficos melhores. Mas fazer o que, né?
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one
Só
hell of a
batendo
view,
no olho aqui.
unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has
É
mountain
colocar na
views of
frente
plenty.
dele aqui.
It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Claro.
Shoot.
Vamos lá.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
É, pois é.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Não posso aceitar, eu não ligo, tá. Aceitar, né?
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass. Did you hear that?
Oops.
Whoa! There's no place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Ok.
It's so weird being back on this
Bom,
boat.
nesse navio não tem absolutamente nada. Aqui é só para observar o resto da ilha ali. Tem só essa plaquinha aqui que não... Só de aviso mesmo. Não saia do veículo enquanto a balsa estiver atrancada.
Impressive, ain't
Tem um
she?
tiozão ali.
If you say so.
I know some folks think an odd six is old and boring, but I've dropped moose from the thump with this one for years. You hunt?
Prefiro pescar, nunca tentei.
Never had the chance. No.
Too bad. Ain't nothing like laying down the hammer on a big damn animal to make you feel alive. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Fiz pequeno, só de passagem.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clinkhead, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Minha irmã quer se mudar a visitar família.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
Oh.
What'd you say your name was?
Só
Just call me
tá bom.
Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Mas eu não curti muito ali não, mas...
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Então, né? Juntar-se.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was on the lake.
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Criança é uma peste, não fui eu.
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Uhum. Mas uma coisa tem.
Cannery still going strong, huh?
Not sure what people would do around here if it weren't.
Ok. Olha agora. Entrar no carro aqui. Eles estavam de viagem ainda na balsa ali. E do nada já chegaram já, mas beleza.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Ó,
After
passar
you.
fome mesmo? Como assim?
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right
Por que
key?
não abriu antes então, pô? Tá de sacanagem.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Olhar a janela aqui.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, So we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
É,
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about
verdade.
them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The moon hack,
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
and she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's
Aqui
still standing.
dá pra abrir.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. It's locked, all right.
Vou fechar aqui os bagulho.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Obviamente não é aqui. Eu já sei onde que é, mas eu só tava só bisbilhotando mesmo, só pra mostrar aí pra vocês mesmo. Tem mais coisa aqui pra baixo. Quer dizer, tem uma humilde casa ali.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Não tem como passar ali. Tá, o local onde a gente tem que ir é aqui
You need a hand
primeiro.
with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one
Okay.
back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Bom, agora a gente tem que voltar aqui nessa casinha aqui. Olhar a janela aqui.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Bom, agora a barra de espaço, segure para focar no seu laço. Ok, vamos lá.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as
Agora eles vão
clean as
meio
a
que ver
whistle.
eles quando eles eram mais
This
jovens,
is the
né?
millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it
Podiam
did
ver
when we
até
used
que
to
até
share
que ele
thoughts
tava como
with our voice.
It
Como
did,
uma
but that was a
garota, né,
memory of
naquela
us
época.
10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know.
Eles meio que
It's
tem
pretty
esse
weird.
poderzinho aí, né, de
It's weird. But our voice was always a good thing.
memória, essas coisas assim.
This could be too.
Bem interessante.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Tá.
Yeah, me too.
Segurar espaço. Tá, aqui.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Ó,
not.
essa daqui é ele.
Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Essa da frente aqui é ele, ó.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one
Bom, a
is the
chave
scam.
tá basicamente nesse sapo aqui.
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping it secret.
Agora volta na casa ali e abre a porta, né?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Pegar mais coisa, né?
Huh.
Já tá aqui
Who
mesmo.
left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here
Tá,
recently?
só tem como
Guess
pegar
it's your
esses
lucky day,
daqui.
bird friends.
Aí agora nós iremos voltar até aquelas tábuas que tem aqui embaixo. Dessa lareira aqui.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Tá, agora. Ouch! Passa
Are you
aqui.
okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside. But I can hear you in my
Eles
head.
meio que conseguem conversar por telepatia, cara.
It's back.
Holy shit.
Mano, esse jogo é muito foda.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Tá, temos. A gente aqui tem que pegar
You
dos
were right.
goblins,
Nothing
que é
here.
esse aqui.
Of course I was.
Beleza. Ó, aqui embaixo basicamente não tem absolutamente nada.
Then left
Temos
again
alguns
after the
desenhos
goblins.
aqui de goblins. Aí temos um urso aqui.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Não é só isso. Não tem como pegar ele. Até pensava que dava, mas não tem como.
Nope.
Aqui
It
tem
was
mais
on the right.
desenhos aqui de
Verdade.
goblins. Uma caixa de tesouro. E aqui tem algumas tralhas aqui.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Tem até pipa aqui, cara.
I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
rest in peace, brave bird.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
Eu gostava muito de empinar pipa na época que eu era moleque, assim. Eu era muito viciado,
Pass
mano.
the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Tá, agora nós temos que sair por aqui. Nem terminou de conversar ali, mas beleza. Perdão. A linha tá bem bonita ainda, intacta, né? Basicamente onde eles viviam, né? Depois de uma certa tragédia que acabou acontecendo, que vocês vão ver daqui a pouco, né? Do porquê que eles meio que acabaram se separando ali e tal.
Tyler!
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Ok.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certain.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Tá.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Não quando era a gente que quebrava, eu amo consertar coisas, gostaria que ela tivesse se consertado.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones. What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. 2005.
Of course.
Mano, 2005, velho. Consertar a janela. Pra nós. E tipo... As coisas aconteciam aí tudo em 2005. Só que agora eles estão em 2015, tá ligado? Ou seja, passou ano pra caramba ali. Tá. Mais uma
Mom,
lembrança.
About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Ela adorava, era meio irritante. Quer ficar com umas?
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
São autênticas, eu fingia ser guerreiro.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Where'd you come from?
Heroísmo de cabo a rabo.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Planejando como dominar o mundo, vou dar uma olhada no nosso quarto.
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, that's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Bom, o quarto deles é aqui.
Now this feels like home.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Ok, eu não vou ler porque tá muito grande.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway. Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days. Oh, this one wasn't mine.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Tá. Mas alguma coisa aqui acho que não tem.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Tá.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that...
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Ok.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Se vocês quiserem dar uma pausada aí pra ler tudo. Eu não vou ler pra não ficar tão...
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Lembrar.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her
Agora
room
a
is still
gente tem
locked?
que ir lá no quarto
Always was.
da mãe deles.
I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know.
When the Ice King finally caught the hag, his furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Tá.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
É.
Yep.
Hand it
Aqui
over.
tem meio que uma espécie de puzzle.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Cara, se tem uma coisa que eu não gosto é fazer puzzle, mano. Eu meio que li da primeira vez, mas eu não consegui, tipo, desvendar, assim dizendo, né? Até porque ia ficar perdendo muito tempo assim de vídeo, tá ligado? Então, cara, eu praticamente arrombei a porta.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
I'm sure. My life got a whole lot better when I stopped letting her set the terms.
Okay, go ahead.
Basicamente, a mais fácil. Porque, mano, negócio de puzzle não é muito comigo não, cara. Eu odeio essas coisas de puzzle. Talvez eu encontraria a resposta ali, mas...
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here.
It's here. I knew it.
Okay.
I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Na verdade era pra me ter dado mais umas vasculhadas aí no quarto, mas... Beleza. Acampamento Campeões da Virtude, um oferecimento de linhas para famílias tradicionais. É que eu realmente nessa parte eu não lembrava que o livro ficava naquela gaveta ali.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
Suas crianças transgênera.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
É complicado.
I think I need some air.
Bom, acabou por aqui, galera. Mentira. Bom, ainda não. Login é um pouquinho demorado, mas... assim mesmo. Bom, fazer uma gameplay inteirinha aí, galera. Vocês não precisam assistir por inteiro. Assiste um pouco, depois... outra hora vocês voltam e assistem de novo, tá? Vão fazendo isso. Não precisam assistir tudo de uma vez.
Here we go.
Ah, tá. Parte deles cortando o cabelo dele lá. O Tyler.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
É, foi a pior coisa que ele acabou fazendo, né? Na verdade.
God. Ugh. Okay, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna hey, just trying. No, okay. Oh.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
É. A mãe dele que tá se preparando ali pra matar ele ali. Complicado, hein, mano. A própria mãe fazer isso.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Talvez a Tessa tenha respostas.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Achei tanta pressa pra vender a casa. Tem alguma coisa te incomodando? Não tem plano?
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Alguma coisa te incomodando?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
O livro virou jogo, isso é importante pra mim.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just, with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Eu não estava pronto para voltar, eu nunca achei a hora certa.
I wanted to talk to you about that, but it never seemed like the right time.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Não é só sobre você, eu tava me escondendo de todo mundo.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Então temos plano.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Eu vi Star Wars, não? Tá. Bom, eu não li tudo, mas se vocês quiserem ler, vocês podem parar o vídeo aí.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Aquela vez que tentamos atravessar, vivíamos nos nossos mundinhos.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Ela tinha plano, eu poderia virar guarda florestal.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
Obrigado, é
That's
foda.
the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
E a gente perguntou mais ruim do que bom.
Funny. Don't remember asking for your opinion on the subject.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means
Você é
is,
cuzão mesmo, tio.
a
Foi uma
fresh
cuzão.
start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Vocês eram próximos e o quebra-cabeça na porta.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
E o quebra-cabeça na porta.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. You two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Nah. We're all done with fairy tales.
No. After what you two been through, makes sense.
Tá. Ele tá de porre.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Sinceridade é tudo, né, cara? Tá, de novo. Porque agora já deu.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Tá, tem mais perguntas.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Nossa. Não tem outras perguntas mais? Esse aqui eu já perguntei, esse também. Então vamos no já deu logo.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Tá bêbado demais pra ajudar.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then.
Vou dar a
Well.
deixar.
We've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit.
Tem que
So,
traduzir com
Right.
português de Portugal,
Yeah, of
talvez.
course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours.
Tiozão tá mal mesmo, hein?
This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Deu até frio na barriga depois do tiozão vir com uma espingarda. Você é louco, mano. Até eu ficaria tenso desse jeito. Okay.
Ready to veni vidi vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is
aqui
Michael.
agora eu vou controlar ela. Bom, o jogo aí vai variando assim, né? Você vai controlando um pouco do Tyler, depois controla a Alison. E assim vai indo.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Talvez a gente divida um apartamento, ele também quer se mudar.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
I'm dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide first.
Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Cara zoeiro, cara. Ah, aqui, por aqui tem algumas memóriazinhas também.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it? 'Cause it's a dome? You're gonna fall, stupid. That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Pô, da hora esse boneco, mano. Ó, por aqui não tem nada. Vamos brincar isso aqui? Nossa, tem que molhar. Tá. Esse aqui dá pra subir no bagulho aqui e ficar zoando. Mais um negócio de lembrança aqui. Ah, é na placa aqui. Tá. É isso mesmo.
I wanna have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Café da Tessa. Especial do dia. Rolinho primavera de salmão com arroz.
What are they called? Fried
Frito ao alho,
Será?
$7.
Right.
Pedaço de
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
bibinca. $2. O que é bibinca, mano? Se alguém souber o que é isso, me expliquem aí nos comentários, porque, mano, eu não sei o que é isso não. Bibinca, mano.
Should we?
Tomar um pouquinho de
Oh,
água
hello,
aqui.
Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house. But, surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Minute papillon.
Damn, those life jackets are
Refrigerante de
snazzy.
uva. Fonte fresca. Ops. Qual delas você gosta?
Which one says Tyler Ronan, man of the high seas?
I mean, Stars and Stripes is a classic. Timeless. But that bright orange one would really bring out my pasty complexion.
Grape
Pegar.
soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
Suco de... Suco não, né? Refri. Isso, mano. O que ele tá
Need help
fazendo
or
ali?
something?
Ah, just
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah,
Hey,
I saw
truta.
it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a
truta,
trout
cara.
derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Caralho.
Tom, where'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came
Do nada,
last
velho.
summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Vou pegar
Sugar
um
Rush it is.
chocolate, então. Açúcar, sei lá.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of the
Velas
fancy
circulares padrão,
Nope,
inclui 6
just
sem
browsing these
perfume.
fancy ass candles.
Velas aparecidas, geleira, velas perfumadas. Ok. Ou será que é bom aqui?
Hey, if we buy ice cream, we can keep it cool in the snow.
You only live once.
Ó, vou pegar esse aqui mesmo. Vai. Pegar sorvete? Não tem sorvete aqui. Ah, tá.
Man, I wish we had a toaster. We
Think
could
you gonna
stock
pick
up
up?
on frozen waffles.
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet.
Produto de limpeza. Já pedi sorvete, pô? Mas na hora que eu pegar ali...
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Olha a zoeira com minha cara, né, mano? Limpeza da natureza, multiuso.
Do they
Bumerangue
always sell this much
multiuso.
produce here? I mean, kale. In Delos Crossing?
Pegar essa aqui mesmo.
Organic's better. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Ó, volta lá no tiozão ali pra pagar os bagulho. Ó, vai vazar, mentira.
You might want to put that in the basket before you leave.
Will that be
Sai da
all?
loja ali e vai roubar tudo.
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were
Ativem.
just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Ok. Por aqui vai ter algumas memórias aqui. Exatamente. Tá um pouquinho mais pra frente. Aqui.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Vamos lá.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now.
Escolhas
Or do I need to start
mundiais.
calling in your debts? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Tyler. Vamos ver.
Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Tá. Bater um papo com o tiozinho aqui.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Essa parece
How's Tessa
ocupada.
today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee.
No muda a conversa.
Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Depois a gente conversa.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Fair enough.
Mexer no armário aqui.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. What's this doing here?
Mais dos colecionáveis.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume. Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's
Dá pra
given
pegar o
out,
bagulho?
the stuff she lets regulars
Tem
take
que
for
falar com ela
free,
primeiro.
even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Tá. Falar com ela primeiro aqui.
Is there something I can do for you?
Só fazer como se você tá fazendo sua briga com a Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it.
Vai, fela da
Damn it.
porra.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Tá, vamos falar com o tiozão então. Pra colocar a música de fundo.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Lembra daquela música?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
Think so.
Tá, não tendo. Provavelmente tem copyright sim, mas. Fazer o que, né?
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Acho que tá o... Ah.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine! Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
Hoje não perca essa oportunidade de aliança para famílias tradicionais. Seu pedido foi enviado para entrega. Gratidão. Oh.
Here's a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional Families. Wow. Yikes.
Aliança para Famílias Tradicionais, boletim de novembro. Participe da palestra do Dr. Whitmore. A intenção do Senhor para a sexualidade. 10 citações cristãs poderosas que mudarão sua vida. Dia dos Pais para a prevenção de atração aos mesmos gêneros. Campamentos, campeões de virtude agora em seu 20º ano. Inscrições para 2015 abertas. Ok.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. 2004.
Examinar.
Anything interesting?
Elijah. Junho, $24 por refeição no restaurante pago. Setembro, $11 boneco para a filha. Não seria bem isso? Eu acho. Eric B. Fevereiro, $50. Março pagou a dívida de fevereiro. Setembro, $20 em gasolina pago.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Marianne abriu $50 em gasolina pago. Outubro, $104 para conserto da máquina de lavar devendo. Novembro, $55, sapatos novos para as crianças, cheque sem fundo. Dezembro, devendo, não retorna minhas ligações. Janeiro,
Plays
devendo.
Mabel in Witches of Eldom? What? Why would I know about some silly show
Agosto,
for
outubro,
teenage
novembro,
girls?
dezembro, janeiro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go talk to Tessa.
5 meses.
Is there something I can do for you?
Lembramos de alguns detalhes.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying. She wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
Era agosto, né? Agosto ou é outubro? Também era agora, nem lembro. Acho que era outubro.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
Você tava brava porque ela te deu bolo. Você falou pra ela sobre o acampamento, ela tava cansada de ser julgada. Cara, não sou bom de memória, mas eu acho que era isso.
She sounded like she'd had enough of Delos Crossing. She said she was done with you and the whole town.
Was she having some sort of episode that day?
I'm sorry. I'm really trying hard, but I just can't remember. Your mother acted erratic for months. We fought many times.
Was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No. And I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do.
Then why won't you help me?
I truly don't understand what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. I hope you find your answers. I really do. I pray every night for you too. But I have a lot on my plate right now. So I need to ask you to leave.
Eu acho que devo ter errado alguma coisa.
Sure, we'd hate to be a burden. Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
She led us on a bit of a conversational snipe hunt, didn't she?
Yeah, but
Eu não sei se tinha
kind of an
como
answer,
fazer
right?
ela responder,
She
mas
didn't want to admit what they were fighting about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Ok.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Tá.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Nosso amigão da vizinhança, as coisas vive assustando as crianças.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
Eu sou a lei, é foda.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Essas portas que não abrem. Já pra deixar adiantado aqui.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere
Yeah.
but a cell.
I thought you were still
Or
here
find
when
some
it
other
happened.
place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither. I can't believe
Tyler, you coming?
Ah, tem que falar com o policial aqui.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Ok.
You know, I really thought I'd lock those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Tá, onde quer ficar essa memória aqui?
Okay, let's go in.
Não entendi onde tá essa memória.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous. Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
Tá, o café fica aqui.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
I'm not that hungry.
Pouco confuso, né, gente? Daqui a pouco vai explicar o porquê.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here, have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together. Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
Mais colecionávelzinho aí de brinde. Por aqui não tem mais nada. Vou voltar lá no policial lá. Vamos ver. Essa parte eu não
This
sabia
is
não.
heavier than I expected.
Tem aqui. Ah. Tá, e volta lá no início.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not that hungry.
Ah, abri, tá com um cadeado
it's
no bagulho.
locked.
Pois é. Tá, vou voltar lá no policial ali.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Marianne parecia preocupada com alguma coisa. Como foram os últimos dias dela?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Marianne parecia preocupada com alguma coisa. Como foram os últimos dias dela?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
O Ash fez o que era melhor pra mim. Nos separar foi erro.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
É, tem bichão ali. Que eu não entendi quem é. E agora vai mostrar o porquê dessa confusão toda aí. Ó o bichão. Ó o bichão lá atrás ali, ó. Ah, mas o bichão é esquisito, velho. Dá maior aquela aflição, cara. Cê é louco. Ó, tem até pesadelos à noite, cara.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison.
Foi ela que matou a mãe.
This isn't... What?
Cara, bizarro, mano.
Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
É. O bagulho é tenso, mano. Há 2 horas já de... Mas já acabou já. Esse seria então basicamente o primeiro episódio aí do Tell Me Why. Aqui é só apenas o prólogo, né? O prólogo não, é os créditos, assim, né? A lição ficou feliz por Tyler ter aceitado a trégua de Ed, 78%. Tá. A lição ficou abatida por Tyler ter se recusado a resolver o enigma da princesa. Eu acabei meio que recusando, obviamente, porque, né? Tyler se sentiu apoiado pela confiança de Allison na loja, 54%. Tyler fortaleceu seu laço com Allison quando ela apoiou na delegacia, 70%. Tyler conseguiu o respeito de Sam, 51%. Tessa teve a empatia com os gêmeos sobre a Marianne, 25%. Dava para ter descoberto, tá? Mas como eu acabei provavelmente errando em alguma coisa, ela acabou não falando. Ed se sentiu rejeitado por Allison quando ela não o apoiou na delegacia, 70% apoiaram. Apoiaram o Tyler, né, no caso. Ok. E aqui é a outra parte do outro episódio, né?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth.
Bem Life is Strange
So we
também.
go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Mexer no PC do polícia. E é isso aí, então, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo aí. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, deixar aquele like pra tá dando aquela fortalecida e compartilha aí, beleza? Lembrando também, eu tô com aquela meta de estar tentando chegar a 1k de inscritos até o final do ano. Então, caso vocês puderem estar dando essa ajuda aí, eu ficaria muito grato a todos vocês, beleza? Então é isso aí, galera. O vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Um grande abraço do Shinu e até o próximo vídeo de Tell Me Why aqui pra vocês, galera. Fui!